This video is going to concentrate on British touring cars from the late 90s, mainly because Scalextric really covered these quite a bit at the time, from the Audi, the BMW, Alfa Romeo, Renaults, and the Ford Mondeo. So this particular book covers these cars almost exactly. So inside the book, a lot of statistics, but also lots of images and review of each of the teams that drove in the championship. And you should recognize a number of the cars that I just looked at Scalextric in my trackside pit lane that I have. So it's nice about having a book like this, and I only have one on touring car. It's all Formula One. I got a massive library. But in this, the only one I've got, happens to be the season that Scalextric really covered with a number of cars. But it reviews race by race, all the competitors, and how competitive that season was, just like the slot cars. And it goes over all the drivers, team owners, everybody who is important in that season. Same goes with the slot cars that Scalextric came out of these cars. All very, very similar in performance, so yeah, the competition is very good with each. And they run relatively well for what they were. We had a number of different teams, so you could really get some competition happening here. They all ran very, very similar, and you can get some nice competition going. These are all nice budget cars, and even more so now aftermarket, since these have been out quite a while and quite an abundance were made at the time. So here's a more updated touring car, the BMW. This has inspired this video because these were gifted, this one and several others for the rest of the club were gifted by Sean Casey, who's gifted before. And we're looking at running all these BMW M3s in a class and have a little bit of racing going on with all different liveries. Anyways, they run quite nice, lights, all equal in competition, so it should be a lot of fun. And on top of that, what inspired this video is I actually have this car, or at least the BMW M3, in my VR racing, and I haven't included one of those in a video in quite a while, so that's going to be next. Here we are on the racing sim. This is Assetto Corsa. We're in exactly that BMW M3 touring car, and we have a grid of the exact same car, and unfortunately the rest of them are all in the same livery except for the one I'm in. So if I do a playback, if I get to that, you'll see that this one stands out because it's white against the black and gold ones that we have here. So we'll give this one a run and see if I can commentate while I'm at that. So here's the grid. Revving up, waiting for those lights to go out. I'm 11th on the grid. See if I make any progress. Not the best start. But because of that slot car, I really checked into my sims and saw that I had this exact same car here, and it's one I had never tried. And I'm glad that I did, because actually it is a very fun car. And man, the feedback on the wheel is exceptional, because I've driven lots of the cars on here, and some are, the feedback is more giving you more information than others, and this one is really well on here. The steering wheel, you really feel the back end slide, which you get out of these touring cars, which makes them a lot of fun, and very similar to the slot car, because the slot car does the same, which I'm sure the real cars are like. But getting through here we are coming up to the final corner, because it is the shortened track, and made some progress up to 8th from 11th. Do another lap or so, and then maybe do a replay so you can see how accurate these cars are from the exterior. Made it through there okay. This is a tough corner. I always tend to get overtaken coming into this corner since I've been playing with this. But man, I got it set up, and you can really set these cars up in many ways, but it really got set up so it really takes these corners nicely. You can hear the chatter on the wheel as I'm going over the rumble strips at the side of the track. Oh no, and I'm off. Okay, well there's my cue to maybe take a look at a replay and see how well. So there you can see that grid, and way at the back you can see in 11th place on the right is the white Fina car that I'm driving. And that livery of the Fina, that's one of the cars that Sean gave us, and one of our members are now tuning and racing when we get together. So there we go. Again, this is, of course, is a very old game. They have come out with a what is it, GT3 version of this game, and now they've just come out with the beta version, the PC version of the Assetto Corsa Evo, which is looking very promising. I can't wait, because this game is several years old. Oh, there I am, I'm off the track. All right, so with that, we'll wrap this one up. So watch for more, and got lots. We're going to get back into some Formula One reviews and materials that I have.